Hello and welcome to My Skyvision Fx, where we do a daily analysis of the forex chart. I'm so sorry, the last post I made right here earlier today, they had no audio. Someone just alerted me to that now, so I'm doing a new one. Please do remember to subscribe. So let's go to the charts. Okay, so what I was explaining earlier was that price moves in trends and ranges. There are just two ways to move, either in a trend or in a range. So in a trend, it will move in this direction, or it will move in this direction, going down or going up. And then if it's in a sideways market, we'll just see it moving up and down. Okay, so what we said was that we would like to enter for a trend moving up. We'd like to enter somewhere there and somewhere there. Okay, that's the way I prefer to enter. I mean, in a downtrend, I would like to enter somewhere there or somewhere there. Okay, that way to follow the trend. Now, what kind of patterns do we expect to see? So the second thing I do is also look for patterns. So I look for let's say kangaroo tails. Oh, this is a big one. So let's just assume it's something like this. Okay, so we look for a nice kangaroo tail to move up, or we look for a nice bullish engulfing bar. Okay, let's say something like this, and then we just have a small candle here. Okay, so where price has been moving down and then you get a nice bullish candle, it's indication that it's likely going to move up. Or the third bit is that we'll just see like a doji, a spinning top. Okay, it could be like that or it could be like this. Okay, right. So the next thing also that we said we need to put in perspective is support and resistance level, that these things are likely to turn. So on this chart right now, this is the pound USD. So on this chart right now, if we put those turning points, see price came up all the way up here, and then it turned. Then it came all the way down right now and it turned. Okay, so right now we see that it's somewhere, it hit the 1.234 zone, and it seemed to be coming down. So we can put, this is our current high. All right, so we can put that there, and we can mark off other areas where price are turned. Okay, you can mark as many as you want. Just give it something you can work with. So it's totally discretionary. So it's like this. So what I then do is I'll then go to my 15 minutes charts, put on the candle for me to see the candlesticks. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so what can we see? We see that price has been moving. This was the highest high, and it's been moving down. It gave a low there, a lower high, a lower low somewhere here, and then a lower high, a lower low, lower high. This came all the way down, a lower low, and a lower high, and a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. Now see this nice bullish candle which engulfs this one here. This was a signal for one to go long. Okay, so as soon as, so if we introduce the, let's put in the zigzag pattern so that we can see those. I've just configured it to be 453. That I like that settings. Okay, or you could just draw it by yourself. So what we have is a high, a lower high, so a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. So you see it did not consider this, but you can consider it if you like, and then a lower low. So as soon as we break this, we'll then look for price to move up. Our first target to be here, and maybe the next target to be somewhere here or up there, whichever one you want to do. So okay, so what we are saying now is that right now, what are we looking at? We see that price has gone above this level and closed above it. Okay, so it's likely that price is changing direction. So what can we do? One of the things I can do, so what caused, where was the last bullish candle that pushed price up to this level? The recent one. So I would say it's this particular one here. So what I will do, I can put it's another support and resistance line there, and I say that as long as price does not close below this level here, okay, as long as price does not close below this level, I'll be looking for up moves. All right, so except I get a nice bearish candle that closes below this and perhaps maybe just touches this one, then I'll just look for a pullback to go short. All right, so right now what I'll be looking at is possibility to go long. Okay, so let's see if price will sustain, if this will be sustainable to push it up, maybe to these highs here. See these highs here, or even to these highs here, and ultimately to this high here. So let's see if price will push that. So so if I do enter maybe when price comes down a little bit more to this area, my stop loss should be somewhere around here. Okay, so let's see how price will move, and we'll get our trades in for today. Happy trading.